How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm Corporal Blatt with the Millsboro Police Department. The reason why we're making contact, some lady came out to report that you've been sitting out here for over 4 hours.
Okay.
And we're just trying to find out what the deal is, what's going on.
I'm sitting here minding my business, not doing anything.
You got any credentials?
I'm not going to provide that just because of a call. Brown v. Texas.
You told her that you're correct?
Yeah, that's what I told her.
Okay. Do you have any credentials?
Yeah, but I don't want to provide it right now.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Because it's optional, and I just don't want to provide it right now.
What's that?
Because it's optional.
If you're you have to provide credentials to what you're going on, and you have to report it to the dispatch center that you're out here.
No, but I didn't tell you that I was. I told her I was. I'm not telling you that I'm one.
Well, this is private property, you know.
What is private property?
What is private property?
This roadway here?
This road is private property.
How is this road private property?
Because it is. It's a development. It's run by the HOA.
Where's the signs that says private property? There's no signs that says trespassing there. There's a public street, and there's no signs that says private parking there. Private property. There's absolutely no signs. There's none.
There actually is, probably out in the main entrance.
Where?
So I actually know where the HOA person lives.
Well, over there is probably private property, but not here.
This is a private property road.
This is not a private property road. This is accessible from the public. That's a public street there.
It might be accessed from the public, but this is private property.
Well, no one asked me.
This is an HOA-run development.
No one asked me to leave. Hey, can I have your name, please?
It's Officer Shockley.
Officer Shockley and Officer Bullock.
Oh, can I get a badge number?
1098.
Can I get a badge number?
1082.
1082, okay. Yeah. So even if it's private property, the owner has to ask me to leave, and this is a public street. Okay. I already did a GIS survey. I already did it.
Investigator, we can also remain out here until you're completed your investigation. So
it's a free country. I mean,
you're right.
Of course. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm not gonna.
What she's worried about, she has a child that's out here, and people abduct kids.
But did she accuse me of abducting anyone?
No, but she's worried about it. It's a safety.
I'm worried about a lot of things too, but I don't be calling the cops on people for every little issue. If there's no crime, unless there's a crime, right?
You're right. Yeah.
Well, your tag doesn't come back to anything, so I'm going to be running everything else.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what are you investigating?
Huh?
What are you investigating? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just don't like to identify just because someone calls. You understand that? I just don't like to identify just because someone called. Brown v. Texas State, absent RAS. There's no probable cause for you guys to get my information. And that's the reason why I don't want to call. I know he's going to probably want some retribution because I know my rights. But I'm not asking that lady to identify. I gave her a courtesy of telling her what I'm doing here when she approached me, and I thought that was the end of it, but apparently not. I didn't have to. I could have stayed silent and not say a single word, right? And it's my right not to identify.
Why she's concerned?
I have a lot of concerns too, but if I'm not breaking the law, right? Should I identify? Should I just give up my Fourth Amendment rights?
Well, no one's asked you for your information.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
That officer did.
Well, you don't have to give it to him.
I know, but you heard what he said just now.
What?
I have your tags. I'm going to run your information. I'm going to run everything. Just because I invoked my rights. You think that's fair? I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're parked on a public street.
Yeah. A lot of people park in a public street. That car is parked in a public street.
So, you're right. It's a public roadway. So you can park here. We're more concerned about what's going on.
Yeah, but I dispelled your fears.
Yeah,
I said
you're right. Okay.
What I'm doing. You guys have the tags, so now you know, right? And not a single person reported a crime. They're just a suspicious car. Suspicion is not a felony or a misdemeanor.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
That's why we made contact with you.
Exactly. And I'm talking to you, right? I didn't have to say a word. I could have just stayed silent the entire time, but I'm not that type of rude person who just doesn't say anything. We're all humans, right? So I prefer to just communicate a little bit, but I'm not going to give up my rights just because of her fears. At no point in time did I trespass on anyone's property. I stayed in my car. This is the safest place I can be.
Yeah, and I told you why we made contact with you.
I heard you. Okay. I heard you.
So,
yeah. But
do you have any questions?
Yeah, am I gonna be is there gonna be some sort of retribution just because they invoked my rights by this guy here? I understand. You sound reasonable. You sound like a professional, honestly. There are not too many cops who are professional like you and level-headed.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You're right. It seems like you know your laws.
Yeah, I'm very much aware of all of them, yeah.
But no, we're good to go as long as you don't have any more questions.
Yeah, and you can verify I'm not disrespectful to either of you. I just want to invoke my rights and be left alone because I will try to tell people, okay? If in my neighborhood someone parks a car, they're there for several hours, of course I'd be concerned, right?
Yeah.
But what I would do is just document their license plate number, take a picture of the car, but I'm not going to call the cops on someone for no reason.
Yeah.
You know, if I see them trying to sneak into someone's property, well, that's a different story, right? But someone just sitting in their cars, you know, I got to understand their fears can't trump people's rights. You know, to just be here on a public street.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I wouldn't do that to your son. I mean, I'm just assuming you have a son or whatever. No matter what color they are, I wouldn't do it. And maybe that's something that people need to be aware of, you know?
Yeah, but you have to understand the day and time we're in.
Listen, it's always been danger from way back then to now. We're in the safest times we've ever been in right now with the level of security that we have. Okay?
Yeah.
Things were worse back then. We have a lot of security. There are cameras everywhere. The minute you call a cop, they're here.
That doesn't mean things don't happen.
No, things do happen. Don't get me wrong. But nothing is happening here. Right? And things happen everywhere. So we can't be calling you guys for every single little thing. Imagine if everyone did that. You guys would be stretched thin. Right? From one call to the next. To the next, to the next, to the next. Imagine that. We got to use... We gotta be rational and think about when we call the cops, man, instead of wasting resources like this. Say, ma'am, hey, do you have the license plate number? We have the tags, and we'll send an officer just to drive by and observe. And I think that's how it should be.
Yep. Okay.
I mean, I hope you agree and understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. But I'm gonna get out of here, okay?
I appreciate you, man. All right, do you have a card? Can I get the CAD number? I want to request that 911 call and hear exactly what that person said.
So they came to our police department.
Oh, they actually came all the way there?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, the incident number then, so I can...
Let me go get it for him.
Thank you. All right. 24. All right, thanks for your professionalism. I'm surprised she actually went to you guys because normally I never tell them what I'm doing. I gave her that courtesy and she still went. So you see the reason why I don't talk to them? I don't tell anyone why I'm here. They still call the cops regardless. It's a waste of time. So.
All right. Well, you have a good one.
You too, man.
Hey, buddy. This is a lot of attention in front of my house. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just wondering why all this attention in front of my house. I don't feel...
I gave you the courtesy by telling you what I was doing here to dispel any fears, and yet you still went and called the cops on me. You just said you went there. You're the only person who I told what I was doing, so it is you.
No, I told my neighbors that's why you were here, because we've all talked.
Well, I'm not doing anything illegal, and I didn't even have to tell you what I was doing. I could have stayed quiet, left my windows up, and not said a word to you. But I chose to be respectful to you because I saw you had a kid, let you know why I was here, but still they called the cops on me. This is the reason why I never tell anyone what I'm doing.
I can't speak for what other people do. I wasn't even home. I left and I'm here, and then I got two cop cars in front of my house.
Domino effect. You told someone and someone went and reported me. So
that's what a neighborhood does. We take care of each other. Who's
well, you could say, well, he's here for a good reason. At least that's what he said. Let's just take a picture of his car.
We got little girls. We got kids.
I got kids in my neighborhood too, and I don't call the cops on people who park there. And you know what I do? I take note of the car, take a picture and document the license plate number and watch.
Yeah.
There's no crime until there's a crime.
So what you'll need to do, and here's the problem. This is a private roadway, but the only thing is what he's saying. If the HOA has signs up saying that it's private property,
yeah,
or soliciting, We actually, if we had that up there and signs were on there, we could actually pull them out of the car and lock them up from the truck.
No, they can't do that. You'd have to give me the opportunity to leave.
We don't have the signs up there. There's nothing that we can do to take action right now.
Mom, let me tell you how trespassing works. You'd have to give me the opportunity to leave, okay?
Exactly.
And he said he would pull me out the car. You see what?
No, I exactly said.
You see what happens?
We would have to give you the chance to leave.
You see what happened? No, he didn't. What was his words exactly? We could have pulled him out of the car.
Let me.
But I'm just saying, you see why you don't call cops? Because ignorance is bliss, and people like this cause harm to innocent people like me who are doing nothing wrong by pulling me out. And I will sue their department from now till to the end of time, okay? Especially him.
I misstated the term, okay? What I said, we would make contact with you, okay? And then if you refused to leave, then we would take action.
That is the correct procedure right there, not yank me out of the car.
I'm sorry.
All right? There's a proper procedure. I'm very well aware of all the procedures, okay? So that's why certain things can't fly by me. I know my rights.
I just want my daughter to come outside and feel safe in our front yard. That's all I'm asking of you right now. That's the only thing I'm asking is for her to be, this is where they play. There's all this street here. Will you please, with all the courtesy, just move there and you can.
And then what? Have that neighbor call when I'm right down here and you're aware of what I'm doing?
But nobody's outside over there.
What difference would it make if I park on the other side of the street, opposite your house? How does that make you feel safer? Can you just explain that to me?
My kid doesn't want to come out. I talked to her about stuff, and it's just.
Mom, please teach your daughter the law and people's rights and tell them I'm not here to cause them any harm, okay?
It's not.
I didn't even want to.
We don't know that. We don't know who you are.
I don't know who she is. What if she has a body in her basement right now? Do you know that?
No.
Okay, I don't know that.
Listen to me as a mom. You see, you're.
I'm a father, okay?
Well then, as a father, listen to me as a mom speak. I'm a mom, is what I'm saying. I know what you are.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, my child came home, and she's got 2 police cars. She's asking me who the car is. She heard me ask you who you were. You said who you were. I've got neighbors calling me, asking me, who's that in front of your house? So they think it's me. Okay. And I calmed them by saying what it was. Well, nobody wants the girls to come outside and play because of all the wrong in the world. Not saying that you're doing it, but we'd be dumb if we just sent our daughters out here all willy-nilly to be snatched in a car.
Okay.
So now my daughter is nervous to come outside. That's all I'm standing here saying to you now because you're parked here.
Sure.
And that's abnormal for this neighborhood.
It's abnormal for a car to be parked with someone just sitting in a car.
Yes.
Let me ask you.
For 3 hours, yes.
All right, let me ask you a question now.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you a question now. You know what the Bill of Rights is?
I know exactly what it is.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you should teach your daughters about the Bill of Rights and people's right to do this, okay? And not only that, hold on. The cops came. Whoever called the cops, they came. Would she feel safer now that they came, they made contact, and they're about to leave, and I'm still here?
No,
why wouldn't she feel safer?
Feel uncomfortable because there's a man she doesn't know, as far as she's concerned, just sitting in the car for nothing.
You know why that logic doesn't work? Because a lot of cars drive through here.
Just sit there. I'll call them and tell them you're watching, and then they won't do anything. So it'll be a waste of everybody.
I'm not watching at your kids. Are you serious?
Welcome back to CT3 Best ID Refusals right from the start. Credit to the driver for remaining calm and standing up for what he believed were his rights during the encounter. One of the key issues in situations like this is whether law enforcement can point to specific facts that justify detaining someone or demanding identification under the circumstances. Simply appearing suspicious, standing out, or making a neighbor uncomfortable does not automatically mean a crime has occurred. Things become even more complicated when questions arise about whether a road is public or private. If property ownership, access rights, or enforcement authority aren't clearly established, confusion can quickly turn into conflict. That's why it's important for everyone involved to understand exactly what authority exists and what laws actually apply. Before taking enforcement action. As the encounter unfolds, multiple claims are made about trespassing, private property, and what officers can or cannot do. But throughout the interaction, one question remains at the center of the discussion: what specific crime is being investigated? Without a clear answer, the justification for escalating the encounter becomes much harder to explain. To his credit, the driver remains respectful while continuing to ask questions and assert his position. Regardless of where someone stands on these types of encounters, staying calm and avoiding unnecessary confrontation is almost always the smartest approach. By the end of the interaction, what started as a complaint about a suspicious vehicle becomes a broader discussion about property rights, police authority, and the balance between public concerns and individual liberties. Encounters like these often serve as reminders that rights, responsibilities, and legal authority all have limits, and understanding those limits matters for everyone involved. Let's keep going.
General manager here, just checking to see.
You're the general manager?
Yeah.
All right, can I have your name?
Actually, yeah, it's John LaRiviere.
John, what?
LaRiviere.
LaRiviere.
So
Nice to meet you.
Just asking what was going on, if we can help you.
No, I'm just out here doing some filming.
Okay, so one of my employees said you were rude to him.
Oh, I was rude?
Why you were taking a picture of the car and.
Okay, yeah, I can do whatever I want out here with the pictures, man. I'm in public.
You said to move along?
Yeah, I said if you don't want to be on the camera, then keep moving. I'm in public. I could do this.
Okay. Well, I just talked to some people. We don't know what really you're making people uncomfortable.
Okay, that's not illegal, sir.
So for that reason, I'm just letting you know we're gonna contact authorities and let them talk to you. And
That's fine. I'm not gonna say much more than I am to you.
no, that's fine.
So, I mean, I have a right to be out here. I'm not on your property.
No,
I see the sign right over there. Can I ask you a question though? Because I looked at the survey through the town hall and stuff for your property lines. Does your property line start over there at the sign where it states no trespassing, or is it pretty much right here? It's right here. I thought it was.
Close to yeah, you're not on.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to go onto your property.
Yeah,
I mean, I have no reason to unless you're inviting me in. Do you have a business card?
I might. I just might.
I won't make you go back in and get one though.
No, that's all right. But like I said, people.
So you calling
I
the?
understand. They just felt you were rude. So
Yeah.
they were like, okay, someone's outside, and he wasn't being. That was
So-
the only reason I came out here.
Well, no. So what I don't understand. Yeah, but what I don't understand, right, is that how people don't want to be on camera. Thank you. How people don't want to be on camera while I'm in public, and then ask me, they actually stop the vehicle, say stop recording me, and then expect me to stop my recording. So you're calling the authorities, right? Which I have no problem with. But you're calling the authorities because people feel uncomfortable. Is that illegal? I mean, they're not the feelings police, man.
Well, Lee, I'm just saying.
It's a waste of
We
resources.
don't know who you are.
They're not going to either.
So I'd rather have them see if they can get more information.
Yep.
That's it.
They're not going to, because I mean, if I'm not being detained, I'm not breaking the law. They have no rights to my privacy and my personal information. If you know your rights, you know what I mean?
I'm not.
So-
I just, at least for me, we have a record of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
We talked to you, and that
Yep.
was the reason.
Yeah, and I'll pull their record too.
She
So,
felt she was rude. You were rude to
well,
her.
she was kind of rude to me, so I give it how I, take it. So,
Okay, yeah, we'll work that one through, and then, yeah, we give tours all the time. It's
Okay.
limited now because of COVID.
I understand. All right. Thank you.
How you doing?
Good, you? Can I get your name, badge number?
Officer Rizzi.
What is it?
Officer Rizzi.
Rizzi? How do you spell that?
R-I-Z-Z-I.
R-I-Z-Z-I?
Yeah.
Can you, your badge?
96.
96.
Yeah. What's going on today?
Nothing much, man. I'm not going to answer any questions, so you can just turn around and go.
Okay, well, I just I just got one thing to tell you, okay?
Yeah, is it a directive?
What's that?
Is it to not go on the property and give me a directive?
Well,
Because you guys can't help yourself. It's ridiculous,
what
dude.
do you mean?
Because you always have to give directives. You always have to say something to me. And
I don't even know who you are. I've never talked to you before.
that's fine.
Yeah. So
So you got 2 units here for somebody filming?
yeah, listen.
You almost hit me, dude.
Yeah, whatever.
Why are you coming up to me like that?
What?
Why did you come up to me that fast? I asked you a question. Why did you come up to me like that?
Okay.
Because it's a car and cars drive on the road, not people walking.
I'm not walking. I'm actually on an easement and you almost hit me.
Where's
Look
the
how
easement?
close you are.
Show your camera the easement. Go
I
ahead.
know where the easement is.
Show your camera.
What's your
the
name and badge
easement.
number?
What's that?
What's your name and badge
6'7",
number?
McCullough.
What is it?
6'7", McCullough.
6'7" McCullough?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you show your camera the easement?
No, you're a tyrant, dude. Get out of here,
Show the
dude.
camera
Go.
that
I'm not
you're
even
lying.
talking to you no more. Just screw.
Show the camera
You
that
almost
you're
can hit
lying.
me. You came up to me going about 20 miles an hour and slammed on the brake.
Camera that you're
No,
lying.
screw.
You're lying.
Screw.
Show the camera.
Screw.
You're not going to show the
Get
camera
out of
that you're
here.
lying?
Am I being detained?
No.
Then leave.
No, I don't have to.
No, you will leave. You're gonna leave before I do, buddy. No, I'm not gonna listen to you. Don't step up on me and walk away.
Who is this guy?
Don't flank me either.
Huh?
Don't flank me, dude.
Are you a football player?
You think I'm fucking, huh?
I don't even know you.
Yeah, I don't care. You're gonna know me. Don't flank me.
Huh?
Get back over there so I have both of you in my view.
No.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I know how to play this game. Guys want to fuck on me and then act like a tyrant, dude. You're gonna get a complaint on you for almost hitting me over there. You went about 25 miles an hour.
Don't walk up behind me.
You went about 20.
Don't walk up behind
don't touch.
me.
Don't even come
You
near me, dude.
understand me?
Don't come near me.
All right, see ya.
Back off.
See ya.
Back off.
Don't walk up.
Why? Is that illegal?
I'm gonna turn around.
Is
and
it
walk
illegal?
away. What's that?
Is it illegal?
To walk up
You feel
behind me?
uncomfortable?
What?
Do you feel uncomfortable?
I do when you walk
do?
up behind me.
Yeah, you know how many times in the world that we feel uncomfortable?
Hey, dude, step back.
I'm not gonna
Step
touch
back.
you. Don't worry about it. You got a gun, taser, and on. Relax, buddy. No. Watch out for the truck.
Step back.
Watch out for the truck.
Hey, listen.
No, I'm not gonna listen. You're gonna leave now. Back up. Go. Go do your job. Go do your job.
I just got. Can I say?
No,
one
I
thing?
don't want to hear it, dude. I don't want to hear it. This asshole over here almost hit me over here going about 20 miles an hour.
I understand that. Can
No.
Can I talk to you? Can I say
Don't
one thing?
walk up on me. You see this? So you can tell me not to walk up on you, but this coming up on me? Really?
How about this? This distance.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's work on your training here, okay? And de-escalate the situation because this over here just pulled up on me about 20 miles an hour.
Can I just say one thing to you?
Don't give me a directive because I'm just going to walk away.
Okay.
I don't need to hear about going onto the property. There's a
Walk away,
trespassing
that's fine.
sign right there.
All I'm telling you is, there's people that work here.
And they're uncomfortable, right? They're
Okay,
uncomfortable.
that's it.
Okay, and what are you, the feelings police or are you law enforcement? Go enforce the law and leave me alone.
Listen, I gotta answer calls, okay?
Good, go talk to the calling party then.
Because of something that you might be doing, that's why I'm here. and that's
Go
all I'm
talk to the calling party. Tell them I'm within my rights and I'm not on their property.
That's fine. I've talked to you.
I'm gonna check to see if you have any weapons.
Don't touch
on you.
me.
Come here, come here. come here.
I do not
I'm gonna
consent
pat you
to
down.
any search or
I'm gonna
seizure.
pat you down for
I do
weapons.
not consent to any search or seizures.
Okay, there we
You
go.
have
You don't
a
have any
hammer on
weapons.
Yeah, you just wanted to touch me, didn't you?
Stop walking up on me.
Don't tell. Oh, you touched me, dude.
I did, and I'm.
Yeah, I know.
It's called a Terry pat.
Yeah, oh,
Okay?
really?
You can Google
It's a Terry
it.
stop. Is that legal?
Exactly.
Is that legal right now?
It is.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a Terry stop in New Hampshire.
Oh, really?
No, there isn't.
You're a smart.
Not
guy.
unless you're being entertained, buddy.
I think he needs to go to Riverbend.
Oh, really? You're the one who just touched on my dude.
Dude, stop. Stay back.
No,
okay?
get back in your car and leave. You feel uncomfortable, I feel uncomfortable. You can touch me, dude.
Stay back.
No, you just put your hands all over me. Those
Stay
grimy
back,
little
please,
shitty
stay
hands,
back.
dude, that you probably beat the in public with.
Huh?
Yeah, just get out of here, dude. You're making yourself in the department look like assholes.
You think he's okay in the public? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Listen, if they want you off the property.
I'm not on the property.
I know.
I'm not on the property. I already talked to the manager, okay?
Listen,
Stop. I don't need to hear the directives, dude.
But I'm talking to you right
No, I'm not listening to you.
I will get out of here.
You are going to get out of
I'm gonna
here.
say one thing to you. Okay?
Of course, one directive, right? You can't help yourselves,
Do
dude.
not bother the employees.
No,
If they ask you-
tell them not to bother me, dude. They're the ones who just stopped over here.
If they ask you to leave, you gotta leave.
No, I don't. I'm on a public f***ing easement.
But if you go on their property...
I'm not going on their property.
Why do you keep calling it a public easement?
This is a public road.
It's a road.
It's a public road and there's a public easement right here. There's no sidewalks.
So
Are you
point to the
stupid?
easement. Point to the easement. Point
You're
to
an
the
idiot,
easement.
dude. You're an idiot.
Please point to the easement.
How long you been with this department? How many complaints you have?
I just answer the question. Can you please point to the easement?
The easement's right here. There's no sidewalk.
That's not a road? That's a road, right?
It's a road, and when there's no sidewalk, it's called an easement or a right-of-way.
Okay, look up easement.
I don't
okay?
need to.
You're wrong.
Okay. All right, buddy. I'm always wrong, right? But you guys are always right. You got a call number?
7142.
Huh?
7142.
7142?
Yep.
Thank you, buddy. I'll be filing a complaint on you for almost ramming me off the road.
Perfect.
I know. It doesn't go anywhere, right? It doesn't go anywhere, though, does
We
it?
can use it on evidence.
Yeah, you're an asshole. You're dismissed, guys. See you later, buddy.
The officers in this video provide a reminder of why understanding your rights and the limits of government authority is so important. If someone is standing in a public space and lawfully recording what they can see, that activity is generally protected and, by itself, is not a crime. What makes this encounter controversial is the perception that the situation escalated beyond what the circumstances required. Rather than focusing solely on whether any laws were being broken, the interaction appears to shift toward addressing complaints from people who were uncomfortable with being recorded. But discomfort alone is not the same thing as criminal conduct. One of the more concerning moments occurs when an officer approaches at a speed that the cameraman views as unsafe. Whether intentional or not, actions like that can increase tension and create unnecessary risks during an encounter that began as a non-criminal matter. Critics of the officer's conduct would likely argue that law enforcement's role is to enforce laws, not to discourage lawful activity simply because it generates complaints. Supporters of the officers may view the situation differently, but the key question remains the same. Was there a legal basis for the directives and actions that followed, regardless of where you stand? Encounters like this highlight the importance of remaining calm, knowing your rights, and documenting interactions when appropriate. Rights only matter when they are understood and exercised responsibly, and public officials are ultimately accountable for how they use the authority entrusted to them. That's why these videos continue to generate discussion. They raise important questions about the balance between public concerns, police discretion, and constitutional protections. And as always, the conversation continues. Let's keep going.
Side of me, this is my better side, okay? All
right, welcome to YouTube. Welcome to Pirates or Us.
My mom loves to see me on Facebook, all right? So we're here because apparently, I'm sorry. I got excited again. Still good. All right, we're here because apparently you're doing inappropriate things and saying inappropriate things, and people are calling on you.
Well, that's a lie, and I'm going to vouch for that.
Sir, stop.
Singing?
No, I'm not going to stop.
I'm talking to him.
I'm talking to you.
You're interfering with my investigation with him.
I don't
Then if
care
you
about your
continue to
investigation.
interfere with
He's my
investigation,
friend.
Then you're going to be arrested for obstruction. All right, so I would prefer you to let me finish my investigation, okay, without interruption. Sir, can I be step over here?
No, absolutely not. I'm his attorney, and I'm advising him not to speak to you. Claim your Fifth Amendment right. Fifth Amendment right now. Fifth Amendment, don't speak to.
The last warning. You're interfering with my investigation. If you continue, then I'm going to have to remove you. Yes, sir.
No, I don't think you can do that.
I'm trying to, but you won't stop talking.
Please let me speak.
Go ahead.
Ma'am, I sat here and I sung some music. That's what I did.
Okay. Well, why are people calling us on you then?
I
Telling
don't
us that
know,
you're being
ma'am.
inappropriate.
Inappropriate? How?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, but what are they saying?
Fifth Amendment. Fifth Amendment.
Are you interrupting me again? Are you interrupting my investigation again?
As his attorney,
You're not an attorney.
I am.
Show me your law degree.
Ma'am,
What college you graduated from?
It's called the U.S. Constitution, and we don't have it.
Be careful.
I do have an
They can do illegal things and throw you in jail.
I do have an attorney.
Listen.
And listen to my story.
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
sitting here in hiding because my attorney, Richard Manzo, law office in Titusville, and the Titusville Police Department know I'm right here.
Name and badge
Because I'm
number,
getting
sir.
Death threats on TikTok.
Okay.
I got screenshots. I got, can I go get the card of the investigator?
The reason why I'm here is because people...
But false accusations got nothing to do with what I'm doing.
So people here called us to
And people don't lie.
to come speak to you
About
because
what?
they feel I'll explain it to you again. I've said it 3 times already, but I don't have.
Yeah, but that's not the
I
truth.
don't have any crayons or puppets to explain it any simpler to you. All right. The fact that you're doing something over here, I don't know what you're doing.
But she can't tell you what it is.
Listen,
Yes.
can I finish
Fine,
talking?
because there's no law being broken here.
What I'm being told is that people.
It is a total
that you're
harassment.
being loud, and that.
Ma'am, you
you're
need
being-
to de-escalate. Take the Fifth Amendment. Say nothing more. As you say no
Ma'am,
more words.
All I'm doing is trying to tell you that I've been sitting here.
You go and talk to the people that called you.
I would like a supervisor too.
Right. Bring a supervisor over here because you are out of line. No crime has been committed. You are out of line. And you're going straight on YouTube.
They're talking and trying to justify hurting you.
Right. You're not going to hurt this man, not with me standing here.
I'm just trying to explain myself.
What it is people are calling in saying you're serving the peace by being too loud. All they want you to do is just quiet it down.
Okay, I'll quiet it
Well,
down.
I'm a witness to
Don't
say he hadn't
interrupt
done
him. Don't
that.
interrupt him. You're going to go to jail.
You can do that? Okay.
I won't sing
That's all
one
it
more
is.
song.
Okay.
That's the problem.
De-escalate, ma'am.
So if you're going near people, which I'm not saying you are, don't sing towards them. Okay.
I was just saying.
Keep yourself and keep you guys. Okay.
Yes.
Do that for me.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay.
If that's their complaint, I can comply with a complaint.
Perfect.
You know what? I'm complaining about the people that complained.
Okay.
Are you going to do some of that now? Go talk to the people that complained.
Me and you were good.
All right. I'm complaining about the people that complained. So you go and harass them. This man has done
I
nothing.
was just saying.
He's
My
done
friend-
nothing wrong.
My friend asked me to sing because I told him I'm an entertainer, I'm a performer, I've been a former drag queen.
Oh, I'm going to get a million
So,
views.
and I
for
can
this one.
appreciate that. I can appreciate that. But what you have to understand too is that this is a public park. This isn't.
That's right, it's public.
This isn't a private residence. It's a public park. So some
Just
people
people
may
are
not
kids
like
here and they're
that.
trying to play. Okay.
But I did nothing derogatory.
Right. But if we get the call, then we have to at least get you to quiet it down. You know?
And you got my word that's okay. Period. Because I'm not here to disrespect y'all. I'm not here to disrespect them.
It's gonna be the same with
I'm
y'all.
in
Was
hiding
he was
because
he
of
hurting
that.
anybody when you walked
I
up?
appreciate that.
Easy. Can
No, because I don't
these
like
guys
what's going
are-
down
these
here. I
guys
don't,
are
man.
really here for me though, and I love you, brother. But I want to solve this with these guys, and then let that die off so they can go do what they really need to do. Because, I mean, what's fair is what's fair.
What's your name?
David Fowler.
David Fowler.
I'm the drag queen pastor.
Okay.
And then I've been doing that.
And
a
he's
long
very
time,
famous.
I get a lot
He
of
is.
hate, and I'm really here.
All right. So David, you know why we're
Because
here? We're all good. You're gonna keep
We're
it
all
quiet, right?
good, man. They will not hear me sing one more song.
All right. Listen to your actual lawyer next time, not some street lawyer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bub.
Well, you've already met. You already met his real lawyer.
Thank you for what you do.
Hey, welcome to Pirates or Us. Hey, look at my. Hey, look back here. Pirates or Us. That's me. All right. Walk of shame. Walk of shame. You got no jurisdiction here.
The police